Hey guys, it's Liv. Welcome back to my channel. Ignore the state of me. I need to wash my hair. Not wash my hair, dry my hair. I'm going to put any makeup on because I'm going out a bit. I need to go make it properly for that. So I'm going to leave that for a bit. Because I need to get my eyebrows on first. There's no point doing makeup and then go get my eyebrows done because it'll ruin it. So anyway, what was I going to say? I'm a bit distracted. This video, I was planning on doing a week in my life exam video. But I did one with him with my mock, so I don't want to get boring. So we're going to do a weekend of exam prep. I say exam prep, I'm going out tonight, so that's not much exam prep, but tomorrow and Sunday I will. Because I've got 3 exams next week, and all 3 of them count towards my A-level grade. So we're gonna attempt to prepare this weekend. I love how we're doing that by going out. But anyway, that is the plan. So yeah. I've not got any other plans really apart from going out tonight. Tomorrow I do have work in the morning like I do every Saturday. And then I'll do revise afternoon. Let's be honest. I won't, but we'll try and revise afternoon. And then on Sunday we'll try and do some. We'll see. I don't really know. Got mascara under my eyes. I'm going to wipe that off, but yeah. So brows are done. Literally ignore the state, it has gotten worse. But I've got about 15 minutes ready to leave to go get my sister from school, so I'm just having a little minute and then I'm gonna go, and I swear to God she literally popped my spot, so I'm in a bit of pain. I did my makeup on my hair and I didn't just straighten over it a bit because it's probably a bit frizzy. Makeup isn't looking too great, but I'm blaming it on the fact that I don't have much foundation left on my nail because I've got like spots, and we don't need to talk about that. And I'm hoping that when I get dressed I'll just like pull the whole outfit together and I'll look nice. At the moment, we don't, so we're gonna leave it there. I also like to blame on the fact that I'm not tanned, and I feel like being tanned, first of all, makes me look better, and second of all, it's giving me a bit of a confidence boost. So, yeah. Honestly, we're not doing well at the moment. My skincare has all been thrown off because I'm running out of some of it. My makeup's been thrown off because I'm running out of some of it, and it's all just a bit stressful. But it's okay, we'll be fine. I'm gonna go out and have a good time. Even though I really don't want to at the moment, I just want to stay in. I want to take my makeup off because I just don't feel great. I want to stay in. Well, I'm going to go out and have a good time because I have a fear of missing out on things. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I actually need to start getting ready in a minute. Not actually getting ready, but I really want to. I'm not in the mood. So I'm going to stay here for maybe another half an hour. And then when I have half an hour to get finished getting ready and take pictures, I'll start getting actually ready. I like saving things till the last minute. Got home, just literally had my lunch, made a Mackey's, which was good. I need to revise, but I think we're gonna have a few minutes, just like proper chill for a bit, because I was getting more motivated later on, so I'm hoping if I chill more now, I'll be more motivated later. So we're gonna do that. I might read or watch something, I'm not really sure. I'm just really tired, so hi, so it's not night time. You might be able to figure out. What was I saying then? I thought say it's not night, I might not think from the darkness. It's actually about 20 minutes to last filmed. No, a bit more than 20 minutes to be honest. And yes, it is a gorgeous day outside. Am I spending it outside? No, why would I? Honestly, I get in this mood where when it's raining, I'm like, oh, why is it raining? I want to go out. But when it's actually sunny and I could go out and sit in the garden, I'm like, not in the mood, not today. So that's what we're doing, we're staying inside. I need to revive. I really don't want to though. I like this lighting, I'm just stand here for a minute. Just watching YouTube. I'm gonna fix my room, it's a mess. There's literally an neighbour stood there, so I'm gonna like a step back. But yeah, I'm just watching YouTube. Reading my book, I'm reading Night Circus. It's quite good so far, a bit confusing, but it's alright. I'm gonna have an Easter egg, I think. I'm gonna have some chocolate. Or in the mood for a cup of tea though. But I am at the same time, so I might go and get that. Oh well, let's go to stroll. Like in my iPad with me because I want to watch YouTube when I'm done filming. Let's get my rubbish. Look, I need a bin in my room, but my mum just won't let me. She's like, you'll never take it, and I won't wait until I take the bin back out. I'm like, yeah, I will. And she's like, no, you won't. So anyway, she's like, an awkward thing. Yeah, I am in my pajamas because I'm not in the mood to do anything else. I don't mind getting her outfit dirty, to be honest. I'm not going out, so I can't be in my pyjamas. Is what I'm thinking. What's in the cupboard? It's just Lucia's food. Look at her. So, has she got any better stuff than me? She got pretty much the same. It's and June's out. Where's my June? What are they? I don't know what they are. Anyway. I don't actually know what I'm about to say. I had a plan, everything, but never mind. Alright. So I'm gonna start revision. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna write out question plans for all the legislations in Unit 2. Unit 2 is the first exam I've got for health. So I'm gonna write out question plans for all the legislations and the initiatives, I think. And see how long that takes me. And then I might do some criminology question plans because I've already done one from Unit 3 for health. So yeah. Oh, back up. This video I feel is going to be very chaotic because I don't know, I forget to film or I film too much. Or I just do big long rants like this. And honestly, a vibe. No, it's really not. Anyway, I have to contradict myself because I say something I might not, like you do not want to say that. So I just keep contradicting myself. Don't worry. I'm just not. I do sometimes in my life though. I say one thing and then say something else like completely the opposite to that, and I'm like, it makes sense. So yeah. I was going to say, I remember now. I've been watching loads of Steph Bower's like travel videos because she keeps going on like holidays. I'm really jealous. And I've got like 3 trips coming up in the next few months. So we're going to Wales at the start of June. The start of July I'm going to London. And the end of August I'm going on holiday to Turkey. So I'm going to bring you along and film it. Don't know how cute it'll be, but we're going to try and make it really aesthetic and cute. Because, oh, I'm liking this lighting. This sun is really providing for me right now. So I need to go out in the sun, like get dressed up and go out and take pictures. But I won't because I'm not in the mood. But anyway, back to the topic. I want to do like really cute little travel vlogs. So we'll see how that actually turns out going. I feel like it won't be amazing, but we're going to try. We really are. So if you want to see them, stay tuned. I just want to film quite a few more vlogs because I feel like the next few months I'm really like I've got a lot of plans. I feel like I've got a lot of plans coming up. So I'm going to like living life. So we're going to try and film as much of that as we can because that's what this channel's for. Memories. Also, I've almost come to the end of my first year of college. How sad is that? It's gone so fast. I'm actually not ready for this time next year when I'll be getting ready to go to uni. Because that'll be great content, but I'm not mature enough for that. Like, it takes I can go live by myself. No one. Everyone's trying to convince me to stay at home because they actually don't think I can take care of myself. And to be honest, I agree with them. But at the same time, I'm not living at home for another 3 years. I'm moving out. I'm sick of my family. I love them, but I'm sick of them. I need some space. So yeah, that was just me rambling on a bit. Bye. So shaky. Can't press the off button with one hand. Let's motivate ourselves. We're gonna write out. We're gonna write out a to-do list. Where's my big to-do list? So if you're not doing my study with me, you won't know about my whole to-do list situation. I'm very over the top with it. We have number 1. And we have number 2. This has changed a bit since my last but oh, I've been doing this at the start of my first year of college, for September. In this book, I write down everything I need to do. There was the first page, completed. I literally have 2 pages that I'm not finished. This one, I've got my coursework to do and my coursework on here, so that's why that's not completed. I'm going to do some questions that I wanted to do for revision, but I never got around to, so I'm kind of going to do that at some point. And then this last page, which is the most recent one. So of course, it's not anything like that bad, but then again, I've not updated it in a while. So what I'm going to do now is update this, with all the stuff I need to do. So I need to write in almost like pathology stuff because we just done a new unit, all my anatomy and physiology stuff because I've got a new unit in health as well, and all my new stuff for criminology and health that I need to do for the exam this week. So we're gonna do that. Try and motivate myself, like, come on Liv, you know you need to do it, so get to it. Yeah, that is the plan. I'm over to do list today. This is basically all the stuff that's on there that I've not done. Just like condense it so I can look at it like a bit quicker. But it's not really anything I can do because most of the stuff I've not done is my coursework and psychology. And they're not priorities at the moment because they're not things I have to focus on next week. So I'm going to start editing all this and we'll see how it ends up. Quite proud of any criminology, but I've got quite a bit of health and psychology, so yay. Or maybe after exam, bit of a rest, and it turns out that it's not happening. College does not want me to have a rest because we've literally already started next year's units. I don't know done the final exams yet. Honestly, I think that is just a bit rude, to be honest. On the verge. Anyway, I'm going to actually do some work now, so let's start writing about the Equality Act. It would help if I got my book out. But it's up there, I can't ever get it down. So I think I'm going to use the pictures she put on Teams. I didn't even finish one essay plan. And I've been sat for the last 2 hours just complaining about how bored I am. Just to myself as well, literally. Sorry, I'm just on my iPad now. Not like just in general, like to someone else. I've literally just been complaining to myself. Honestly, losing the will. I've just been watching videos of leads, like YouTube videos, to try and get myself excited for that. Because that's in August. But at the moment, I'm just not motivated for anything. So I was like, maybe if I watch this, I'll be like, oh, if I get the exams over, it's closer. But it's just not work, because now I just want to go there and I don't want to actually do my exams. So it's kind of the opposite. But now I don't know what to do. I need to do some work, like I really need to. This is what I did for my last exam. I was like, no, I'll be fine. And then I wasn't. So I need to actually do something. But I need to find something that I'm motivated to do. So if I'm not motivated, I'm not going to learn it. So I need to figure out something that'll motivate me. I don't know. What if I film one, but I don't have a film to watch? I might just put whatever I was watching. I was watching The Defenders. It's not like good as well. I feel like the TV show you watch when you're revising really sorts out your mood. And because I'm doing a Marvel rewatch and I'm not really liking much of the Netflix stuff that's on them. I liked Daredevil. I think that was about it. I'm a bit bored with the rest of it. So I'm watching The Defenders now. I'm on episode 2, I'm like halfway through it. And I already want it to be over. But it's only episodes, so hopefully I can get through it soon. This video literally just me complaining about how much I don't want to revise. So not if you clicked on it to be motivated, it's probably not having that effect. There's the flashcard. Are you all proud of me? Look at that, the Equality Act. I did it. I've got loads more. I've got how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 12 left. But take a break. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to do it productive. It's not a revision, but it's productive. So hopefully it gets me in a productive mood. How many times can we say that word? So I'm going to organise my revision drawers because I have nothing else to do. Well, I do have other stuff to do, but we're procrastinating. Because why shouldn't we procrastinate kids for a test that goes towards your level grades? It's the real question. So we're gonna organise revision to have my tea and watch the match. So that's what we're doing. I'm watching Liverpool versus Chelsea. I'm just going to get myself start from Anand's. So we're watching Liverpool versus Chelsea and we're in extra time. And it's literally almost about to go to penalties because no one scored yet. I don't want it to go to penalties. I just want Liverpool to score. Is that too much to ask for? Speed up a bit. Also, I know I'm supporting Liverpool, and obviously I am, but I would just like to point out Mason Mount is gorgeous. And that is one of the main reasons I am watching this match. No, it's really not. I am supporting Liverpool, but I have to admit he is gorgeous, and you can't even argue with that. This match does depend on whether my household is happy or not tonight, because when I step out, I was like a die-hard Liverpool fan. So if they lose, the whole house is going to be depressed. Love that. So the second half time is starting, so I'm going to watch it now. I really need a wee, but I don't want to miss it. So yeah, I'm just trying to hold it, but I'm like literally shaking. I need it that badly. The penalties. Anyway, it's good, the penalties. I managed to get off my way. I ran so quick in my life. I ran up the stairs. I was like, I'm not missing this. I got back in time before it started yet. And then get a biscuit. My granddad's bought my favourite biscuits. So when I get on, and then I'm going to watch the penalties and hopefully not cry. We don't need that today. We really don't. We've had every other emotion under the sun. We do not need me to start crying. I'm not mentally stable enough for that yet. I've got a coffee there. So hopefully this will soothe my pain if we lose. Well, we won. Yeah, we won. But yeah, my little celebration, but not, that was a bit embarrassing. I was just dancing around by myself. But we won. Go us. I don't know, I've actually got to do some revision. So we're going to turn the TV off and go deal with all that. Don't really want to, but I need to. I've had my time off, I've had my break. I need to get back to it. I'm actually crying. Look, there were literally fireworks going off then. We're ready. I heard them. They're already gone now, but I heard them, I swear. There were literally fireworks going off. Somewhere. I need to quite a few of the flashcards. I'm going to do some more tomorrow because I want to do something different. I get bored doing the same thing repeatedly. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up past papers and then make like a PowerPoint. So I'll put the question. Then I'll put, I was putting my phone on charge, I'm moving to bed. So I'm going to put the question on one slide and then the next slide put like kind of a perfect answer slash kind of what the mark scheme says. Just so I can like figure out how the questions are worded and how they're answered. And look also the things that come up like on every paper so I know what I really need to be looking at. And like if I look at which legislation came up in the last few years, I can sort of minimise ones that are learning. So I'm like, oh well, I'd used it last year, most likely won't come up this year, so I don't really need to focus on that one, you know what I mean? Because they try and go through everything on the spec in like so many years, don't they? At least that's what I was told at GCSE, so I hope it still applies now. This is the unit, it's everything in the unit, and then I've got a question and then all the different answers you could have. Here I've got a bigger question, like a perfect answer, and like further stuff that I need to know for it. And I've done that for a few of the questions that I found, but I think one paper I did a few questions from that, and then I started using another paper. That was what this is. That's when I started using another paper, well, the one I just showed you. And yeah, honestly, I just need a break. I'm past 9. I've been working for like however many hours straight now since the match ended. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave it there, and then I might just hold on. Let me find a bit better light. I don't ignore the fact there's absolutely no light showing here. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna do a quick read through of this and highlight the key points. I never really used this when we did the original exam. We were given it, but I never used it. And it's basically just this summarised. So I'm gonna go through this now and highlight it. And tomorrow I'm just gonna try and do as many past papers as possible, I think. And just see how I'm doing on them. because if I'm doing badly on like the majority of past papers, I know I need to focus a bit more on actually revising. But if I'm getting like around 44, 45 or higher, that means I'm getting distinctions. So I'm going to leave it there maybe. We'll just see how I do tomorrow. I've got a full day and there's like 10 past papers on the Cambridge Technicals website, so I'm just going to do as many as I can. See you tomorrow. Finished one exam paper and I got 54 out of 60, which is good, but it didn't have many of the questions that I normally struggle with on it, so I'm gonna do another one and see how I do on that, because I feel like there wasn't many like long answer questions around initiatives and stuff, and that's normally where I struggle. So yeah, did quite well though, quite proud. But yeah, I need to figure out, I need to do some stuff on initiatives and legislations. I might actually, instead of doing another practice paper, just write out long answer questions for them, maybe, instead of just doing my little flashcard things. I don't really know what to do. What is going on? It just doesn't feel like a need for this at all. But the health and safety, not health and safety, the equality and diversity legislations are so much harder to learn than the health and safety ones, because the health and safety ones are literally all the same. It's just understand roles and responsibilities, have right training and all that. Whereas the equality and diversity is so much harder to link to the health and social care settings. Like, how am I meant to link something about, I don't even know. If it asks me, let me find legislations, hold on. The Human Rights Act, the right to life, means a co-worker can't kill him. Just, yeah, I don't really know what to write for stuff like this. All I have is I've done this, I'm planning on doing this, and I was like, okay, I'll do another. And I've gone to do this one, and I finished it, and now I'm bored. So now I'm like, I don't want to do any more. So I'm going to do Quizlet, I think. I have a problem with sitting there and doing one thing for more than like 5 minutes, because honestly I get bored so quickly. I'm just gonna highlight it, the keywords. But yeah, honestly, I'm just losing the world a bit with this revision. I really don't want to do any more, but I need to make myself, because I can't fail this exam. I need to focus more on the later legislations than the ones that are at the start of the booklet, because I keep looking at them ones because of the and I'm not learning the later ones. It's going to be one of the later ones now. I also need to look at the initiatives. I need someone to test me, but no one's in, so I'm just struggling a bit. It is Sunday. My first exam is tomorrow. I'm not taking it seriously enough because I'm not stressed. I should be stressed with how little I know. But, oh well. We're gonna go downstairs today, I think. Because no one else is in. So I think we should go downstairs instead of just sitting in my room all day because I get bored. So, get my stuff together. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do yesterday. I'm going to go through some practice papers so we can see how well that goes. I'm trying to hold everything here. It's really not going to work. I feel like something's going to drop. But it's alright. As long as it's not my phone. Because that could be bad. Sorry, it's hot with me downstairs because I'm going to drop something. Right, we arrived. So I'm going to put my TV on. Because I'm sick of watching my iPad. It's too small. I never get the TV to myself. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put Inhumans on because I finished The Defenders. So next up is Inhumans, or the first episodes. And I watched Doctor Strange the other night and one of them's in it. It's the guy with the mouth thing, I think. I think he's in it. Could be wrong. But it looks like him. He's not spoke yet, so I'm assuming. It's like saying he can't speak. Don't really know. That's my word for it. But I'm thinking this is where he's from. So yeah, I'm going to press play on that. Watch that for a bit. And then I'm going to do practice paper. I'll let you know how I do. Got the 4 initiatives, the care values and all the legislations, like tried to condense them a bit so they're easier to remember. Basically I'm just going to stick this out and stick this out, prints out, try and learn it, and then hopefully if I take it into college tomorrow and read over before my exam, it'll stay fresh in my mind so I remember it when I go into the exam if the question comes up. I'm really hoping this one's easier than the last one because the last one was awful. But we're going to try. I have a little break then. I'm going to have my lunch and finish watching this film. And actually I'm going to have quite a big break, so I've been working all morning. So, yeah. I'm going to leave this video here. It's been a couple of hours. I've literally done nothing else since then. I need to, but I'll get around to it. So that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you all next time.